Hey guys, how you going? This is getting stranger and stranger and more interesting as time goes on, guys. Okay, an Islamic scholar who said the coronavirus was Allah's punishment for China's treatment of Muslims now has coronavirus. And is not the only one. Okay, I'm hearing the Pope, even though they said it was a cold or undisclosed, they said it was an undisclosed illness. There are rumours that he has the coronavirus. Okay, get ready for this. The Iranian head of counter-coronavirus task force has coronavirus, plus 20 other Iranian lawmakers. 2 of them have died. The head of Iran's crisis management team has coronavirus. Senior politicians in France, the UK, Spain and Italy are infected. The French culture minister is positive for coronavirus. Nadine Dorries, a UK health minister, has coronavirus. Secretary General in Spain has coronavirus. The leader of the Democratic Party in Italy has coronavirus. A CPAC attendee has coronavirus. Ted Cruz, Paul Gosar and Doug Collins have isolated themselves. They are US politicians. The Port Authority of New York and New Jersey's chief has coronavirus. Missy Higgins, who's a singer in Australia and songwriter, her father, a Victorian doctor, has coronavirus. And we know about Tom Hanks as well. So guys, this is really getting interesting. I have more for you. And I thought that it would be good to go over this again. I shared this about a month or 2 ago on my channel. Something about the coronavirus and heads up or something. I shared this a while ago. Okay, just hear it out, and then I'll read you some proof of something happening here. Based on upcoming deltas, okay, the dates I don't believe are as important. On the 16th of March, local events will start to be cancelled because of coronavirus. I'm about to give you a list of many events worldwide that are being cancelled because of coronavirus. An environmental conference recently was cancelled because of coronavirus. Hollywood is impacted. Hollywood talent agencies, Viacom, UTA, ICM Partners, Paradigm, CAA have all stopped doing business face-to-face. They're doing it via technology now, video feed. The NBA suspends for 1 season after Utah Jazz player tests positive. I don't know about that, but anyway, that's what I got from the news. Adam Sandler stopped public appearances. Warner Brothers temporary shutdown of production of Riverdale in Vancouver. There are movies postponed all over the place. The coronavirus conference was cancelled. I'm sorry, that is hilarious. The coronavirus conference itself was cancelled. Collision Tech conferences cancelled. A lot of tech conferences cancelled. South by Southwest Tech. Mobile World Congress Tech. Facebook Global Marketing Summit. Facebook's F8 conference. MTech, Google News Initiative Global Summit. Shopify Developer Conference. Google I/O Conference. I don't know what that is, but anyway. Okay, so there are all the things that have been cancelled already, and many concerts. Oh dear. Okay. Japan has shut all schools. Microsoft and Epic Games have pulled out of one of the video games industry's major conferences. RSA IT Security Conference, which featured speakers from Facebook, Twitter and Google, IBM, AT&T, Cybersecurity and Verizon. Cybersecurity conferences are being cancelled. A Bahrain Middle East Oil Conference delayed. The TED Conference, Mariah Carey has postponed her concert. Khalid Spirit World Tour has been cancelled. BTS, which is a K-pop band, has been cancelled. Stormzy, which is another, I think, Asian band, has cancelled. Green Day, Avril Lavigne, Louis Tomlinson Louis Tomlinson. Ciara, Madonna, Pearl Jam, Kiss, Miley Cyrus, Courtney Love, Zach Brown, Ozzy Osbourne, Renee Zellweger, and a lot of film and TV shoots have been cancelled as well. Okay, so let's go back into this. The 23rd of the 3rd, the US will go into CV quarantine 3 weeks, and they're talking about that, and they're also, it's already started in some states, and Australia's talking about it too, and I'm sure, Italy's already there. I think it's going to shut down everything, and it's also shutting down trade, which is very, very interesting. So all these shutdowns of all these tech company conferences and concerts, and it's already happening. And this actually says on the 16th, local events will start to be cancelled. It's already happening. Okay, I think we're going into it quicker than what they've said was going to happen. Okay, so the US will go into, I think the whole world is about to go into quarantine. Shortly after, martial law will be declared. Coronavirus is a white hat operation and not a real threat. I thought it was a White House operation, but it might be a white hat operation. It's not a real threat. Look, the only people this is a threat to, by the look of it, on a very broad scale, and really shouldn't be at the numbers that they are all these politicians and famous people. And I've got theories on that too. But anyway, I'll keep going. Okay, 7 trumpets in the Bible. There's, at the end times, there are 7 trumpets. Could that be 7 presidential emergency texts? Because it's from Trump. 7 Trump emergency texts. And then it just says 7 Trump ET, which is short for emergency texts. So listen out for that one, guys. On the 30th of the 3rd, the US will return to the gold standard. I've heard some of these may happen before or after these dates, so I don't think the date is as important as the message. And it's up to you what you do. I'm not telling you to believe this. I am telling you what I'm hearing and just trying to let you know so that you can decide for yourself what you want to believe. But I would like everyone to remain calm. I don't think it is what we're told it is, and it seems to be disproportionately affecting politicians and famous people more than anything. And also, our government has started a stimulus here in Australia, and they have said that if people need time off, that employers should pay them for that time off. So I found that interesting, because if we go into shutdown, are people still going to be paid? Okay. The 12th of the 4th, first arrest predicted by Q is Barack Hussein Obama. I can't say it any other way. Obama. I just want to keep saying Obama, because that's what I call him. This will start to waken mass public. Social media will be significantly disrupted. And I think the actual internet might be severely disrupted. People just going nuts on social media talking about if that happens. Afterwards, waterfall of arrests will occur. Well, once it starts, it's going to come in quickly. And on the 7th month of 2020, full alien ET disclosure will occur. And again, I believe that could be gene splicing and chimeras, however you want to say that, which is putting a couple to a few animals together to create new weird things. That's what I think ETs are. Or it could even be some sort of interdimensional, I don't know. I really don't know. So that's what I mean. You don't have to believe this, and I would be skeptical because I am skeptical. But I just find this really interesting. Okay, and I'm hearing that a lot of celebrities and politicians and elite will use this as a cover and take their own lives. Now, I will show you why I think that. Which way am I going? Okay, I'll just read these and then I'll come back to what I've written here in theories that I have. Okay, from 9omega on Twitter. There's a very deep connection between the outbreak, false or true, doesn't matter, of COVID-19, cruise ships and yacht services, billions of dollars changing hands, the monarchies of the world and something else too. We need to look at these things with a magnifying glass. What are they trading? Is there a reason that the ships are all getting quarantined? We know that Disney ship used to stop off at Epstein Island. How many others do too? And how many people go missing off cruise ships? That's something to look into because there's quite a few. And a lady went missing off a Disney ship, a young lady. Okay, this is from CJ Truth. He liked it. Martin Geddes. To those paying attention, it's obvious that there is an enormous military operation going on, and we are privy to a minuscule portion of it. The super shock of public awareness is coming. Nothing can stop what's coming. And our job is to be actively calm ambassadors for truth and justice, which again is why I'm saying stay calm. They're not coming after us. I know that everything we have learnt when we've looked for the truth, because it happened to me too, I believed that they were going to come after us really, really badly. And on face value, if I had have looked at this and hadn't seen what Q had written, I would have believed the same thing. And I'm still tending to be wary in the middle, watching everything. But I tend to believe what Q has said because what they have said has proven to be true so far. You can go back and have a look. And I'd advise anyone who doesn't believe to go and don't listen to what other people are telling you about Q. Go and look for yourself. And until you do that and read the whole thing from beginning to end, you won't understand where I'm coming from. Okay, so we have to remain calm, and we were told that. We're here to keep people calm because we know what's going on. Okay, an inevitable ET says it even feels different. The energy is radiant and rampant, and that is to his own post. I wake up and everyone is so in tune with what's happening, there's nothing left to decode. You guys. And that is so good. And then we have that Muslim who said that, it was Allah's punishment. Okay. Jordan Satner is responding to inevitable ET, which he writes who responds to World Health Organization. Breaking, we have therefore made the assessment that COVID-19 can be characterized as pandemic. Okay, so the coronavirus. And then inevitable ET says global happening. Is anyone else confused about this being the storm? And then Jordan Satner wrote, Me wonders if some bad actors are going to get the coronavirus and self-quarantine to try and escape the storm. And that's what I mean by celebrities, politicians and elite may use this as a cover and take their own lives before they have to face any trials, because they are coming. And I've heard a few other things too, that the deep state were trying to release a virus to take because they weren't winning, they were going to take us out with them. But that the white hats, the good guys, got a hold of it and changed it so that it only infected their bloodlines. Again, I'm not telling you to believe this. You can believe what you want. And this is just theories now about what I've heard could have happened. Then I've heard that it's from tainted adrenochrome. If you don't know what that is, look it up. It's quite horrific. In other words, tainted blood. I've also heard that there is a global reset coming, a debt jubilee, which will be a forgiving of all debt. I've also heard that when the video of the Chinese people screaming from their apartments and yelling from their homes, they were actually yelling fake. And they were telling each other to be strong. And what I see this doing, this coronavirus, is going to bring the world together. People, I believe, will stop focusing on like feminism and transgender this and that. It'll start bringing, people won't be worried about political correctness while this is going on. It's going to expose the media, pharma, biotech companies, a lot of experts, or so-called experts, and 5G and so on. It's exposing a lot of things. Just this one thing is exposing a whole lot of things. And I am seeing people wake up. I'm seeing people start to ask me questions. People who I thought were fast asleep are starting to every now and then comment and ask me questions on Facebook. And yeah, I just thought, I was very surprised to have one person just comment on one of my posts, and I commented back to her, and it's not the first time, it's probably the second time in a couple of months. And other people I can see posting things that I can tell they're starting to wake up. They don't believe in this virus. Not many people do. Ask anyone on the street. Most people can see straight through it. And I believe this is what is being called the Great Awakening. Very soon, everyone's going to be awake. Whether they want to or not, they're going to hear. I don't think there's any way to avoid this. Okay, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. And I will speak to you very soon. And hopefully you take this as a positive message. Stay strong if they do lock down. Do as you're told. Stay inside. Don't get involved. Also, the Asian people that we've seen being dragged off the streets. Okay, if they have to shut this down, I believe they went for the lower levels first. So what we may be seeing with the Asian people getting arrested and taken down on the streets by police and that, these people could have been working for abortion clinics and selling parts. These people could have been doing anything. They could have been trafficking children for all we know. Yes, women as well as men. It doesn't matter which side. They're all, like, both sides are doing it. So I'd be hesitant, as to what, but especially what we believe coming out of China and on the mainstream news. So I'm just hoping this is a calming video for most people, and that it settles your nerves a bit, because I don't think there's any reason at all to panic. I think it's good to be prepared over time, not go and buy 10 million rolls of toilet paper at once. But when you go, maybe grab an extra one, but you're not allowed to do that here anymore. They've limited it to one packet per person in most shops. But if you have the means and the time, you can do it, slowly prepare. And this is a lesson for all of us from now on in. We should always slowly be prepared. And that way we don't cause panic and nobody else causes panic. If everyone prepares, that is. Okay, guys, this time I'm going. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you very soon. Okay, bye, guys.